This is a little tutorial to explain the difference between a minor second and a major second. So a minor second and a major second, first of all, they are two different types of what we call an interval. And an interval is basically when you have two notes and you are measuring how far apart they are. So for example, now we have intervals in music of all different sizes. So I'm going to show you an example. For example, this note could be our first note. And then we could have another note here. So they are pretty far apart. So that would be a big interval. Okay. Now what if we move this one down here? If these were the two notes, that is a smaller type of interval compared to the previous one. And of course, if I move this one here, that's an even smaller interval. Then we can even have this one. And now obviously these notes now, they're very close together. And of course I can even move this one here. And that's as close as two notes can ever be in music. So basically, when the two notes cannot be any closer, so actually if I put this one down here, and you see you've got this one here and that one there, and they can't be any closer, well, that's what a minor second is. So I'm going to show you another example. Say I'm going to have this note here, and then this one there. Well, again, the notes cannot be any closer together. There is no other key that I can put the tag on. So that right there is also a minor second. And of course I can even move this one here, but it's the same thing. There is no other key that I can place the tag on between the two. So from here to there, we call that a minor second. So a major second is a little bit different. It's actually a little bit bigger. So let's take this note to start on. It's not very sticky. And the major second would be next door, right here. So from here to here is a major second. And what is special about the major second is that there is one piano key in between the two notes. Okay, so that's what a major second is. And the note that's in between, it can be a black note or it can even be a white note. Let me show you an example. So say we have our first note is this one, the black key. If I want to go up a major second, well, I'm going to have to leave one piano key in between and it would take me there. So from here to there is a major second because we have this one in between. Okay, I'm going to show you one final example. Let's go and do on a B. Okay, we're going to start on a B. And we need to place this one a major second away from this one. So remember, we have to leave one piano key in between the two notes. So I'm going to leave this one out and I'm going to go to the next one. And that would be the major second from here to there because I have left one piano key in between. Now, what if you want to go a major second down here on this side? Well, we're going to do the same process. We start here, we're going to leave one piano key, and then we go to the next one. And now from here to there is my major second. So now let's compare a major second to a minor second. Let's start on C. Here we are, middle C. So if I want to go a minor second, that means there's no piano key. So I'm going to go to the nearest one here. That's my minor second. Now, if I want to go up a major second from this note, I have to leave one key in between, then go to the next one. So that now is my major second. So let's do a couple of example questions together. Okay, so let's go through a couple of examples. So here we've got F to G flat. So is it a major second or a minor second? So you just have to remember what the rule is. If you can see one piano key in between those two notes, it's a major second. And if the two notes are really close together, that there's nothing in between, then it's a minor second. So from the F to the G flat, well, there's nothing in between those two. So that one is a minor second. Okay, let me go to the next example. Okay, we've got E right here to F sharp right there. So we have to ask ourselves the same question. Is there one piano key in between the two, or is there not? So you can look at the piano. We've got an E. Oh, what is this one? Look at this white key right here. You see? There is this white key right here in between the E and the F sharp. So because there is one key, then from E to F sharp, we say it's a major second. A major second. That one is major second because of the one white key right here, the F key. Next example is C right here to D flat. Okay, so can you spot any key in between the C? Here's the C. Here's the D flat. Is there anything in between the two? Well, I can't see one. So the C and the D, they are super close together. In fact, they could not even be any closer. So that is a minor second. C to D flat is a minor second. Next, we have G flat to A flat. So here are the two notes. Funnily enough, they are both black keys, but the rule stays the same. Is there a key in between the two? So we start on G flat, and then if I just travel towards the A flat, look, I land on this white key. So that means there is a key in between the G flat to the A flat. And so because we have something in between the two, it's going to be a major second. I have two more examples. We've got C going to D. Okay, so C is right here, this white key, and D is this one here. Is there something in between the two? Could be a white key or it could be a black key. You have to look carefully. So if I travel from C to D, I can see that there is this black key right here. And it connects the C to the D. It's in between the two. So because we have something in between the C and the D, that means we have here a major second. C going to D is a major second because of the key in between the two. And last example is G sharp going to A. So is there a key in between the two notes? Let's have a look. We've got G sharp, that's the black key right here. And A is this one right there. So if I start on the G sharp and I travel towards the A, bloop, oh, I just land right on it straight away. There's no other key in between. That means G sharp to A is a minor second. And that's it. I hope this was helpful.